Okay, week 18, day 5, all about team collaboration and shared understanding. And this one is to present a design proposal to a fictional stakeholder. You could frankly present this to a new stakeholder if you're working on your actual work through this week. Um, but it's good if you know someone who happens to be CTO, head of marketing, or skeptical project manager or program manager, maybe even a head of design, developer. But create short pitch uh, of your design solution for that stakeholder or fictional stakeholder. Choose someone with a distinct role, as we mentioned, and in a very short presentation, 3 to 5 slides, or a one-page summary, talk about the problem you're solving, key insights or data, your proposed solution, how it meets the business or user's needs and steps. And when you talk about how it meets the business or user's needs, talk about what you did to uncover that. If you did some user research, show the findings and why it led to the next steps or proposed solution. If you've done some investigation into the business, talk about how it supports the business needs and the user's needs at the same time and why there's synergy there. But really think about what an organization may be considering, and that is how much is this going to cost me? How much risk is this going to introduce? How much is this going to earn us in terms of positive perception from our customers? How much is it going to earn us in terms of money over the lifespan of the product? And how is this going to drive user behavior toward our mission or our goals? But should be an interesting thing. This is a bit of a tough one if you've never considered it before, especially for a fictional stakeholder, because oftentimes, stakeholders have very common overlaps in what their considerations are. A CTO, a lot of CTOs are going to have similar considerations. A lot of heads of marketing are going to have similar considerations, but they are their own unique people with their own histories, positive experiences, successes, failures, and they're all driven by those things. So there is that color that you may be missing unless you pick someone specific to pitch to. And you know them fairly well. So it may be good if you do know someone at work to pull them aside and say, hey, I'm working on this design challenge. You are a marketing director. I would love to pitch this to you because this is a customer facing product, and part of the problem is make sure that it aligns with marketing and branding while also producing a solution. Or maybe a project manager, a program manager, product owner. It may be this is a feature add-on to the software, and because they'll have those specific considerations to pitch it to them, see what their perspective is. Congratulations on making it through week 18. This is a bit of a tough one if you've never done things like this before, but it is a major growth opportunity to do it the first time. When the second time comes around, you'll have experience that you didn't realize that you had, and by the 5th time you've done this, you'll remember this moment, especially if you did this with a team. You'll remember how you had conversations, how you made decisions, and it should be a fun collaborative conversation without the overhead of the stress of work.